Liu Yunning and Song Zuer actually married? This wedding reveal shocks everyone. The internet is shaking. Fans are screaming. Social media is exploding. Why? Because Liu Yunning and Song Zuer just dropped what might be the biggest bombshell of the year. Wedding outfits, romantic glances, and fan theories that have turned into fan evidence. What is going on between these two? Are they actually married? That's the question that has everyone on edge. Today's video is going to explore this mystery in full. We're going deep into the visual clues, the body language, the event footage, and everything that's happened up to now. So if you've been following the journey of Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, if you've been picking up on those subtle moments, the rumors, the coincidences, and the shocking similarities, then you already know this is more than just another rumor. This is different. So sit tight, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why fans are saying they're married, and we've been watching it unfold right in front of us the entire time. Let's start with the moment that sparked this entire wildfire. A photo began circulating online, showing Liu Yunning and Song Zuer in full wedding attire. Not for a drama, not for a commercial, but at what looks like a formal, private event. The setting? Lavish, elegant, romantic. And the way they were looking at each other, not acting. People immediately asked, was this a photo shoot? A film still? A behind-the-scenes promo? But the more fans looked, the less it made sense to dismiss it as fiction, because this wasn't a scene from any announced drama. This wasn't tied to any campaign. It wasn't something promoted or teased before. It just dropped, no explanation, no credits, just vibes. And those vibes screamed romance. Let's rewind just a bit. For months, Liu Yunning and Song Zuer have been popping up in the same places. Airport sightings, similar jackets, matching accessories. Shared fanbases have been collecting evidence like detectives on a mission. And then came this wedding moment. It hit like lightning. The body language, the intimacy, the outfits, it all suggested something more. But it wasn't just the image itself. It was what came next. Their agencies didn't deny it. No one issued a clarification. It was as if both sides let the speculation live. Now that's interesting, because in the world of Chinese entertainment, rumors usually get squashed fast, especially relationship rumors, especially marriage rumors. But this time, silence. Intentional, maybe. Strategic, absolutely. Because silence in this industry is sometimes louder than words. So let's break it down. In the wedding photo, Liu Yunning is dressed in a classic black tuxedo, crisp, tailored, perfect. Song Zuer, meanwhile, is glowing in a white gown, soft lace, minimal makeup, and a hairstyle that looked more bridal than editorial. Fans noted how natural it looked, like it wasn't styled for show, like it was real. Their hands were close, just touching enough to spark questions. Their eyes locked in a way that made everyone watching feel like intruders. Instead, the fandom turned detective. They began comparing the flowers in the photo to those in known wedding halls in Beijing. Some matched. Others compared the clothes they wore to previous drama looks, no match. Some even traced the bracelet on Song Zuer's wrist to a gift Liu Yunning had been seen buying in a shopping vlog weeks ago. Evidence. Layered. Stacked. Let's talk about timing. If this was a wedding shoot, why now? There's no drama being aired together, no big product collab, no award show to promote. So what explains the timing? Some fans believe it's their way of soft launching the relationship. Others say it's not a soft launch, it's a declaration. Think about it. If they were really just co-stars or friends, wouldn't someone have stepped in to clarify? Instead, we get silence. And not just silence, we get more coincidences. The next day, Song Zuer posted a picture of a rose. Just a rose. No caption. Liu Yunning, he liked it within minutes. And he posted the word forever on Weibo that night. Fans didn't need more. They took these breadcrumbs and turned them into a feast of theories. And honestly, they're not far-fetched. Because everything about these two has always felt a little too perfect. Let's go back even further. Months ago, during an interview, Liu Yunning was asked what his ideal partner would be like. He smiled, hesitated, then said, someone who's quiet in public, but full of life in private, someone who understands the pressure I'm under, but never adds to it. At the time, no one thought much of it. Now, everyone thinks he was describing Song Zuer. Even more telling, Song Zuer was once asked what she valued most in a relationship. Her answer, trust, and someone who protects me even in silence. Cue the fan theories, cue the edits, cue the speculation overload, and all of that has led us to now, this moment, this possibly real, possibly secret wedding that has left fans in absolute awe. Let's be honest, it wouldn't be the first time two stars in China married quietly. The pressure from media, fans, brands, it makes privacy a treasure. Some couples choose to keep their love hidden, others drop subtle signs until people finally get it. But this wedding moment feels like a reveal, a full-blown, no going back kind of moment. And here's where it gets even more interesting. So where were we? Yes, the big question. If this really was a wedding, what does it mean for the future of Liu Yunning and Song Zuer in the public eye? And if it wasn't a wedding, then why does everything about it scream real love? Let's dig into that next. One of the most surprising elements about this so-called wedding moment is how fans have universally felt the authenticity. Even those who are usually skeptical of celeb rumors have admitted, this doesn't feel staged. Why? Because the chemistry, the details, and the silence all align in ways that are rare in the industry. Usually, PR campaigns are loud. They tease, they hint, they rely on anticipation. This came out of nowhere. There was no teaser, no preview, just a photo, just a moment. Now let's break down the reactions of other celebrities and influencers in the space. Shortly after the photo leaked, one of Liu Yuning's closest industry friends posted an Instagram story with the words, "Congratulations." Finally, no names, no context, but everyone connected the dots. Even more curious, Song Zuer's makeup artist reposted a shot from the day, captioned with a single white heart emoji. That's it, one emoji. But in fan culture, that can mean everything. Fans then started comparing the handwriting on the supposed marriage folder in the background. They noticed it looked eerily similar to Song Zuer's style based on autographs and fan letters. Some even pointed out a tiny signature on the inside edge of her dress. Train, which one fan zoomed in on and claimed said, "Forever." Coincidence? At this point, fans don't believe in coincidences anymore, and the timeline only deepens the theory. Earlier this year, Liu Yunning was noticeably emotional during a fan meet. When asked why, he just smiled and said, "Life is changing fast." At the time, people thought it might be related to work, but now, it's being reinterpreted. Maybe that emotional moment was connected to something far more personal, like a secret marriage. Song Zuer, for her part, also gave fans pause when she said in a livestream, "Sometimes, I just want to share everything with someone, but can't." Looking back, fans say it was clearly about him. Let's talk career strategy for a second. Both Liu Yunning and Song Zuer are at high points in their careers. So why would they risk the fallout of going public with a relationship, let alone marriage? Unless they aren't worried about fallout. Unless this is real enough to take the risk. Fans believe this is a testament to how serious things are. These two aren't playing around. If this is their way of revealing their relationship, or even hinting at a marriage, then they're doing it with full hearts, not just smart branding. And that makes fans love them even more. Because the truth is, people are tired of fake storylines. They're tired of ships that are forced for marketing. What they crave is authenticity, real connection. And with Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, it feels like they've been giving us that all along, we just didn't notice until now. All these things pointed to something deeper, something beyond friendship, something beyond co-stars. And now, it's all clicking into place. So what now? Well, fans are expecting some kind of follow-up. Maybe a joint interview, maybe a public appearance, maybe just another quiet post with a single emoji that says everything without saying anything. What's clear is that this isn't over. In fact, it may be just beginning. Because if this was a real wedding, and many believe it was, then The love story is only getting started. And if it was a metaphor, a staged expression of commitment, then it's still one of the boldest, most beautiful ways celebrities have ever shared their truth with the world. Because whether they're officially married or not, Liu Yunning and Song Zuer have done something extraordinary. They've made people believe in love again. Not the flashy kind, not the fake kind, but the slow, quiet, authentic kind. The kind that's built on years of shared moments, subtle glances, matching clothes, silent support, and now, a wedding image that changed everything. Liu Yunning and Song Zuer might never say the words out loud, but in their silence, we heard everything. And sometimes, that's the most powerful confession of all. Thank you for watching this deep dive into what might just be the most beautiful real-life love story in entertainment right now. If you felt the emotions, if you saw the clues, if you're rooting for them to, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below.